All right, guys. So it is currently Sunday, February 20th. Now, I believe you guys will just be seeing this in like a week or so. So, I mean, I'm, pretty much caught up on videos, which is awesome. And this truck right here, the whole show truck build, I'm pretty much just going to call it done for now. There's not much left to do to it, or at least, that I will be doing to it. I'm just gonna wait on the tint, and then I found a piece of Velcro to hold up my pedal commander. I just gotta find something. Velcro would be nice if I ever have to take the dash apart again for my control switches, but that's enough of that. So we're gonna be doing some stuff to this truck now finally. For now, nothing major, just gonna be putting some hand-me-downs on it from the blue truck right here. So I'm gonna for sure do the headlights and the grill, and I might actually put a different fender on it too, just because this one's always been messed up ever since I bought it. They hit something and then tried pounding it out, so now there's just a bunch of high spots in it, and then it must have pushed it back a little bit too or something, because it hits the door right in here, and then even when you open it, it just makes that awful noise. So I might just, put a temporary fender on it for now. I got one sitting over there. You guys have seen it. I practiced painting some colors on it. Actually, colors I was going to paint this truck. So just to get some ideas. And that's not the fender that will actually be going on it, but it would be a good temporary fender because I was just going to scrap that one. And I was going to put the nice fender that used to be on this truck on this one, because if you guys have been watching this build, I put new front fenders on it and did, everything else that you see to it. So yeah, so I got the hood, this fender from it, and the hood from it. So those will be getting swapped out eventually too, but I'll wait until, like, if I paint the whole truck or something, start fixing this one up. Hopefully it doesn't, turn into extensive as this one, but I still just want to clean this thing up and make it look nice for now. So without further ado, I'm gonna pop the hood and start taking the front apart here. All right, guys, so to start with, you just gotta take the little push tabs out of this little like valance cover piece thingy. I don't think valance was the right word, but so you can just set that aside. I'll just set it up there for now. And then you got these 10mm bolts holding the top of the grill on, and then you also got some tabs that you're gonna have to squeeze, and then you'll be able to release the grill and pull it out. So I can show you guys that better once the grill is off. All right, guys, so I got the grill pulled off. So this is the top of the grill. That's where the 10mm were that bolted down right there. And then these are the clips I'm talking about. So what I like to do is I just take a flathead, and then you gotta push down on the top, and then you gotta get underneath it and also push down. And then you can grab onto right here and kind of pull it out as you're doing it. And then you just gotta work from one side to the other, and then you should be able to pop your grill out. So, we don't need this boring stock grill anymore. Plus, they like to peel. If it wasn't starting to peel, I guess it wouldn't be that bad. You could just like paint match it or something. But I got this grill, and this is actually the old grill that used to be on this truck, and I paint matched one to go on it. Basically the same exact thing, but this one's just, the leftover. So I'm gonna get this one all mounted in it. But before I do that, I'm actually gonna be changing out the headlights too. And for that, well, the bolt broke on this side, but you got a top bolt, a bolt right here, and then you got to get in. You got to undo the wheel well, and there's a bolt right up there that you got to loosen to remove it. And I'm not the best at being a guide and explaining things, so you might just have to look up a how-to video if you're just trying to do it yourself. But I'm gonna get these out and show you guys what I'm putting in. All right, guys, so here is the new kind of headlight that I'm going to be putting in it instead of that kind of headlight. And these ones actually were paint matched to how this truck used to look, but obviously it's different now, so I just decided to get new headlights instead of trying to take these apart and repaint them and stuff. But if I end up like completely fixing up this truck, I'm probably just going to take them apart and fix them up, and then put some brand new lenses on them and stuff and make them nice and new again, kind of like how I did with these ones, as you can see right there. But I grabbed my keys. And then we'll just do a little light comparison. Actually, they're already right here. And so I already got this one. They're just set in there right now. They're not even bolted in, but they're just, you know, in there so that they're plugged in. As you can see, it's got switchbacks, and so does this one. They both had switchbacks. So I don't know, I just like this one more. Plus the switchbacks are actually a lot brighter in it. I don't know why that is. I think it's just because of how the lens is. And then I really like how the tube is brighter, which that might be kind of hard for you guys to see, but the tube is just super dull and boring on this side. And I don't know. I just wasn't, you know, totally happy with these. I mean, this is how you wire up some switchbacks too. You got to add in resistors and stuff, which, you know, these ones have as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna get these swapped in. And actually, before I do that, you know what, I think I might as well just change out this fender too for now, just because it is really annoying when I open the door and stuff. So I got a fender right there that can go on it, so I think I'm just gonna get that done. And in order to do that, you gotta pull the headlight out, and then there's either 2 or 3 bolts right there. You gotta unbolt this bracket, you gotta unbolt this bracket, unbolt it right here. There might even be a bolt underneath this cover. There's 2 bolts in the door jamb. You gotta take the liner out. I gotta take my flare off, and then you gotta unbolt the fuse box. And I think that's about it, but I'll get started on that and let you guys know for sure everything that I have to go through to change out a fender. All right, guys, so as we can see here, I managed to figure out how to get the fender off of the truck. So you got 3 bolts right at the front, which are right behind your headlights. You got to unbolt this bracket right here. You got to unbolt this bracket as well. You got to unbolt your fuse box, which is 2 10 mils right on the side, right there. You got to have your wheel well liner at least hanging. It's still, like, the wires are still clipped onto it, so it's, you know, just hanging there. There's some clips that kind of hold these lines. You gotta make sure that these lines are free. There's 2 nuts right here, which I actually found out that was the last thing holding it. You gotta actually unbolt the hood as well, because the like hood hinge bolts to the side of the fender. And then you got the 2 bolts that you gotta access through the door jamb, so you gotta have the door open. And then you got 1 bolt on the bottom right down here, and then you could just pull it right off. So total there's like, I don't know, 8 or 10 bolts that hold the fender on. And then I just got a piece of wood holding my hood up. And yeah, it's time to get the other one on. I know it's not gonna match, but I mean, you know, oh well. It's just temporary. I might actually straighten it out too. It's just, it came damaged, and it actually fell over like an hour or 2 ago. So it's all chipped up and scratched, and yeah, but that's why it's just temporary. And then I got another one behind the hood over there. So I'm gonna get this one installed, and then get the new headlights in it and the new grill, and get it all finished up. And well, I'll just skip to that and skip all the boring stuff, and you guys will see it done. All right, guys, and I decided to do a little time lapse for you guys anyways, just, you know, so that you guys could kind of see me putting it back on. It's not a perfect fit, I mean, it gets a little close up here just because of how the damage was on it, and back here was really bad, and there's marks from me with the pliers just trying to pull it out just so it would fit. But yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest fit, plus I mean, it was just a really cheap fender. But I got everything put back together on it, and check at the door, you know, at least it's not making noise, so that's all I care about. And you know, like I said, it's just temporary. So now I'm just gonna, I got all this put together too, so that's fully done. Well, should be. I don't see anything else left. So now it's just to get the headlights and the grill in, and that should go pretty quick. And then it's just gonna be showing the lights. All right guys, and here it is, all finished and put together with the new headlights in it. Well, you know, used, but new to the truck. And it's pretty much just the hand-me-downs from this one. And like I've said, and I got that Fender like 2 years ago, and it came damaged, so I just never put it on. But I've been meaning to, you know, I've been wanting to replace the fender on this for quite a while now. But I mean, this will do. I mean, it's gonna get changed, but honestly, I might paint the truck this color right here. But I don't know, it's still up in the air. I definitely want to do like a lot of stuff to it. You know, just make it nice again, you know, rebuild it, make it reliable, especially because, you know, if you guys have been looking at the market, it is pretty ridiculous right now. So might as well just fix this thing up. And, you know, it's been a great truck to me, so might as well keep her going. And let's just do a light check, make sure everything works. And I forgot to plug in the bow tie. Okay, well, let me get that plugged in and I'll show you guys that. All right guys, and I have finally got it working, and there you have it. It all lights up and works, both sides. You guys have no idea the amount of shenanigans that I had to deal with off camera, but nevertheless, it works now and it's a done deal. It looks better, all lit up, but I don't know, the black, it looks all right, but it really clashes with the blue, and the blue really clashes with the red, and then the mismatched fender, like, I mean, it doesn't look more appealing, but I mean, like, well, I guess the looks still too, but like the functionality, like, it looks better, but it just kind of clashes with each other. But it's just temporary, you know, it's on the beater, but you know, beater for now, but maybe not so much later on. But we'll cross that bridge when the time comes. But for now, it's done, and I'm gonna find some other stuff to work on. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed, and I got some parts coming for this thing and some ideas. You guys will just have to wait though, because you know, I got more hand-me-downs from this thing. And yeah, so I'll just leave it at that, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.